Hey everyone, welcome back to Crazy Cars. Today, we're talking about a name that brings back a lot of memories, the Honda Prelude. After years of teasing and concept leaks, Honda has finally revived the Prelude for 2026, and it's not just a throwback, it's a proper modern sports coupe with Honda's signature driving dynamics. If you're a fan of Honda's classic lightweight sports cars, this one's going to get you excited. Before we jump in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the latest car reviews. Alright, let's get into it. The first thing that stands out about the new Prelude is the design. Honda has done a great job blending nostalgia with modern styling. It has that classic long hood, short rear deck coupe look, but everything is sharper and more aggressive. The front end features sleek LED headlights that integrate into a clean grille, similar to what we've seen on the new Civic Type R but more refined. The side profile is where you really see the coupe heritage, with sculpted lines and a low stance that screams performance. The rear is equally striking, with LED taillights that stretch across the back and a subtle integrated spoiler. It's got that perfect mix of elegance and sportiness, making it look like a proper Grand Tourer while still holding onto its roots as a nimble sports coupe. Inside, Honda has kept things clean and driver-focused. You get a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a 10.2-inch infotainment screen running Honda's latest software, complete with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The center console is minimalist, with a few physical buttons for climate control and a small drive mode selector. Honda has clearly taken inspiration from its other performance models by keeping the cockpit uncluttered and intuitive. The seats are bolstered just enough to hold you in place without feeling too aggressive, making it comfortable for long drives but still supportive when you're pushing it through corners. And yes, Honda has used real materials here. Leather, aluminum, and soft-touch plastics give the cabin a premium feel, making sure it doesn't just feel like a fancy Civic. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the performance. The 2026 Prelude is powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine, borrowed and slightly reworked from the Civic Type R. It pushes out around 315 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, sending power to the front wheels through either a 6-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic transmission. That's right, Honda listened to enthusiasts and kept the manual option alive. The automatic is quick and responsive, but let's be real, if you're buying a Prelude, you want that manual gearbox. 0 to 60 mph happens in about 5.2 seconds, making it quick but not overwhelming. This isn't a straight-line speed monster, it's built for balance and handling. Speaking of handling, Honda has done a fantastic job with the chassis. It rides on a modified version of the Civic Type R's platform, meaning it's stiff, lightweight, and perfectly tuned for cornering. The suspension is a dual-axis strut setup in the front and a multi-link rear, which eliminates torque steer while giving you razor-sharp steering feedback. Honda has also added adaptive dampers, so you can adjust between comfort and sport modes depending on how aggressive you're feeling. The steering is precise, and the car just feels planted through corners. It's not intimidating to drive fast, it just makes you want to push it harder with every turn. One of the biggest surprises with the new Prelude is its hybrid assist system. Honda has implemented a mild hybrid setup, similar to what they've done with some of their other models, to improve efficiency and give the engine an extra boost. The electric motor adds about 20 pound-feet of torque at lower RPMs, making acceleration feel smoother and more responsive. It also helps with fuel economy, giving the Prelude an impressive 35 mpg combined. That means you can have fun without constantly worrying about gas mileage, which is something Honda has always done well. Braking is just as impressive, with Brembo 4-piston calipers up front and ventilated rotors all around. The pedal feel is firm, and you get a strong bite when you need it, making the car feel even more confidence-inspiring on twisty roads. Tires are another highlight. Honda has fitted the Prelude with Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, giving it plenty of grip in all conditions. Technology-wise, the Prelude is packed with all the modern safety and convenience features you'd expect. Honda Sensing comes standard, giving you adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even a heads-up display. There's also a new digital rearview mirror, which comes in handy if you're dealing with limited rear visibility due to the coupe's sloping roofline. One of the best things about the Prelude is that it doesn't just appeal to die-hard Honda fans. It's a great alternative to cars like the Toyota GR86, Nissan Z, and even some European options like the BMW 2 Series. It's not the most powerful in its class, but it makes up for it with balance, refinement, and that signature Honda reliability. Now, let's talk about pricing. The 2026 Honda Prelude starts at around $38,000 for the base manual version, while the automatic with all the tech options pushes it closer to $42,000. If you go for the top-spec touring trim with all the bells and whistles, you're looking at about $45,000. Considering what you're getting, performance, tech, and Honda's legendary build quality, that's a solid deal. So, what do you guys think? Is the Prelude's comeback everything you hoped for, or did Honda miss an opportunity to make it even more exciting? Let me know in the comments. That's it for today's review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on the latest car reviews. Thanks for watching Crazy Cars, and I'll see you in the next one.